weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, a disappointment in the amount of rainfall that we were hoping to get here yesterday. As far as the coverage of the showers and the thunderstorms, some got a lot of rain, others didn't get much. And even those that got the rain really didn't get enough to make up the deficit that we're now facing as we get into some of the driest months of the year, July, August, early September. It's not looking good, at least in the long term. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. Now, from time to time, it is possible that we could see an isolated shower or two pop up with the heat of the day into the late afternoon and early evening hours, but not much is going to change from this pattern over the next few days. Just looking at the radar about midday, early morning. There won't be much of anything there than in the afternoon, especially with the higher elevations as you head over toward the Lake Cumberland region where the Cumberland Plateau, the higher hills there. There could be a few isolated showers even there this afternoon. But as far as good soaking rain, that's something that we desperately need. But unfortunately in the forecast, is just not there. We're at 82 degrees right now. Let's show you some temperatures now. These are mesonet sites, and notice slightly cooler out to the south and east toward the Green River Lake and the Lake Cumberland, Dale Hollow Lake region. 79 Edmonton, 77 Albany, 80 in Columbia. Then as you head west toward the land between the lakes, we're starting to see low to mid 80s. That's because of the cloud cover difference, and the cold front is just now making its way out to the east of us. Now, dew points also are a reflection of that. We're seeing less in the way of 70-degree dew points and more in the way of mid 60-degree dew points, which means it's not quite as muggy as it has been the last few days. Still on the humid side as you'll get on into the afternoon, but not much change there in wake of that cold front. The winds are more westerly, or out of the west and northwest at, say, 10 to 15 miles per hour over south central Kentucky. Looking at those clouds, they are building up somewhat, but these are not really rain-producing clouds. These are just fair weather cumulus clouds, and we'll see those in wake of that cold front as we go through the afternoon. Currently, it's 82 degrees, feels like 85, west-northwesterly wind at 7. Now, the dew point is at 67, which means 60% of our atmosphere is got that mugginess or humid feeling to it, and the barometer is steady. Edmonton, it's possible, remotely possible, that you could see maybe an isolated shower or two pop up there in Metcalfe County this afternoon. You're at 79 degrees. Franklin, you're seeing some of those same cumulus clouds there. In Simpson County, you're at 82. Russellville, you're seeing a few more of those clouds and some high, thin cirrus clouds. You're at 82 at this hour. Same goes for Greenville, Muhlenberg County. You're at 82 degrees. 83 at the Bowling Green Airport at this hour. 70s off to the north, 80s further south. We're pacing 3 degrees warmer than we were at midday yesterday. Remnants of that cold front and the scattered showers from yesterday now moving well east of us. The coal fields of West Virginia into Virginia State, North Carolina, the northeastern tip, the Tri-Cities of northeastern Tennessee. Not much development here back to the west. Maybe a renegade shower or two. Futurecast tries to paint that in there, but it's having trouble with its algorithms trying to figure out what it's going to do here. But the cards say that we're just not going to see that much in the way of development this afternoon, as the atmosphere is really becoming capped off with some drier air, and that's the problem. As we get into tonight, mainly clear over the area, maybe some patchy fog. Tomorrow, as this boundary, the tail end of that front approaches, it could squeeze out maybe an isolated shower or scattered thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, but even then the rain chances are not all that great, and the coverage is only about 30%. So that's why I'm saying if you're looking for a good soaking rainfall, it's just not in the forecast, at least through the next 7 days. Partly sunny. Slight, ever so slight chance of a shower east of us today, 87. Partly cloudy, maybe some patchy fog if we do pick up a shower today, low of 67. Tomorrow, 88 with a 30% chance that you could get a shower tomorrow afternoon. That holds true for Friday as well. Saturday, up to 90 with a 30% chance of a shower. And as you can tell, we're going to get back into the very hot and humid lower 90s as we get into the beginning of next week with that ever-present daily chance chance of a pop-up shower or late-day thunderstorm. We are back with more Midday Live in just a minute.